Join me as I dive into the hidden secrets of Celtic living and see if I can uncover the most fascinating traditions. Celtic living is all about embracing a way of life that's deeply connected to nature, community, and spirituality. It's an approach that encourages us to slow down, appreciate the simple things, and find meaning in our daily experiences. By adopting Celtic principles, we can cultivate a sense of harmony and balance in our lives, and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel disconnected from the natural world and from each other. We're constantly glued to our screens, and our lives are often dictated by schedules and deadlines. But this can leave us feeling isolated, anxious, and unfulfilled. Many of us are searching for a more authentic way of living, one that allows us to connect with the land, with our communities, and with our own hearts. The problem is that we've lost sight of what's truly important. We've become so focused on productivity and efficiency that we've forgotten how to live in harmony with nature. We're no longer taking the time to appreciate the beauty of the world around us, or to nurture our relationships with others. But Celtic living offers a solution to this problem, by showing us how to integrate our daily lives with the natural world. By embracing Celtic living, we can rediscover a sense of community and belonging. We can learn to appreciate the simple joys of life, like sharing meals with friends and family, or spending time in nature. We can also develop a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, and cultivate a sense of respect and reverence for the land and its inhabitants. Celtic living is not just about individual practices, but also about community traditions. It's about coming together to celebrate the seasons, to share stories and wisdom, and to support one another in our journeys. Whether it's through festivals, rituals, or everyday activities, Celtic living encourages us to connect with others and find meaning in our shared experiences. One of the most beautiful aspects of Celtic living is its emphasis on sustainability. It's about living in a way that's environmentally conscious, and that honors the natural cycles of the earth. This can involve simple practices like reducing our waste, using natural materials, and conserving energy. By adopting these habits, we can reduce our impact on the planet, and contribute to a more harmonious and balanced world. So, what does it look like to live a Celtic-inspired life? For some, it might mean creating a sacred space in their home, where they can meditate, reflect, and connect with the divine. For others, it might involve taking up traditional crafts, like weaving, woodworking, or cooking. Whatever form it takes, Celtic living is about cultivating a sense of mindfulness, wonder, and awe in our daily lives. Let me tell you a story about a friend who discovered the joys of Celtic living. She was feeling burnt out and disconnected from her community, until she started attending a local Celtic festival. There, she met people who shared her values and passions, and she began to learn about the traditional practices of the Celts. As she became more involved, she found that her life was transformed. She felt more grounded, more connected, and more at peace. As she began to adopt Celtic practices in her daily life, my friend noticed a profound shift in her perspective. She felt more attuned to the natural world, and more connected to her community. She started to see the world in a new light, and to appreciate the beauty and magic that surrounds us. And as she shared her experiences with others, she found that they too were inspired to explore the path of Celtic living. The benefits of Celtic living are numerous, and they can be felt on many different levels. By embracing this way of life, we can cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and meaning, and develop a more profound connection to the world around us. We can also find a greater sense of community and belonging, and experience a more authentic and fulfilling way of living. In embracing Celtic living, we can find a sense of peace and contentment that eludes us in our modern lives. We can learn to appreciate the simple things, and to find joy in everyday experiences. And as we journey on this path, we can discover a more profound sense of connection to ourselves, to others, and to the natural world. To sum it all up, Celtic living is a powerful way to cultivate a more harmonious and connected way of life. By embracing its principles, we can find a deeper sense of meaning, community, and purpose. We can learn to live in greater harmony with nature, and to appreciate the beauty and magic that surrounds us. If you're interested in exploring Celtic living further, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's your experience with Celtic traditions? What do you think is the most important aspect of Celtic living? Share your stories, and let's keep the conversation going. And if you're looking for more content on this topic, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll be diving deeper into the world of Celtic spirituality.